So hey folks, and welcome to our new channel, which is Sailing Sea Star. She's a Bavaria 36 holiday. She's a 3-cabin, 1-head toilet. Yeah, she's got the linear galley as well. So I'll just show you around the boat a little bit. So tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. I'm going to exit the dock at Milford Haven Marina and then sail around the coast to Fishguard Harbour, where I'm going to moor up for the night on anchor. And then on Bank Holiday Monday I'm going to sail from Fishguard in South Wales up to North Wales. I don't know yet whether I'm in a harbour or I'm going to anchor up on North Wales, just depends on the weather and also the wind. I've planned probably 3 or 4 days to get the boat up to Fleetwood, where it's going to berth from now on. The boat we bought was located in Milford Haven, and obviously with me being from Lancashire, Fleetwood Marina is a little bit better, obviously not too far away from me. The journey down from Lancashire to Milford Haven is about 5.5 to 6 hours, and I've done this trip now 3 or 4 times while I've been getting the boat ready to set sail. Okay, so as you come down the steps, you've got the navigation station just on the right hand side. A little bit messy at the moment, got a lot of stuff out, but I'll try and tidy that up for the morning. As you can see here, we've got our switch panel and also our instruments. You've got your VHF. I've put a Fusion stereo, Bluetooth stereo system just there, and then there's an old unit, some kind of navigation device. I think it's just a chart plotter, but very old one, but I've actually updated all of the instruments on the helm, so I'll show you that shortly. What have I added? I put a Ocean South. This is a company in Germany that produces these seat cushions, and I've got some for the cockpit as well. I'll show you. Okay, so as you come down the steps, like I say, you've got the nav station there, and then you've got a cabin just here. You've got a double berth with a window either side just there, so plenty of ventilation. Also you've got a nice locker cupboard just there as well. So a double cabin, and then on the other side of the steps there's another double cabin that's full of junk at the moment. So when I look around, you've got 2 windows, opening windows. You've also got a TV just there, which has about 38 channels actually, so quite impressed with that. You've got some storage along the back just there, and then you've got the U-shaped sofa with the nice table and also a cushioned seating just over here. It's got really nice floorboards. One thing that I loved about this boat was the mahogany interior and also how clean it is. The boat is 2000 or year 2000, and as you can see here, we've got the galley. You've got a stove, 2 burners and a cooker. You've got a double sink just over here, and also some cupboards, plenty of space. You've got the fridge, which is a top loading fridge just here, and then you've got some more cupboards just over there. Forward you've got the double V berth at the front, and a little dark in there currently because I've got the dinghy over the actual hatch just at the top there, ready for tomorrow. Otherwise it would be nice and light. You've got, like I say, another double bed in there and also a wardrobe either side. You can't just see it now. I'll show you that a little bit more when I've not got the dinghy on. So that's the 3rd bedroom. Moving aft from the kitchen, you've got the bathroom, and inside the bathroom you've got some cupboards, got a nice window, mirror, and then sink, and then you've got the marine toilet just there. One thing that this hasn't got is the shower in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert it and add a shower head in here as well. Nice rainfall shower, which will be good. So yeah, so that's the inside of the boat. It's quite spacious, although it might not look it on camera. You've got some nice lights on the ceiling just here that I've converted to LED, and these turn on red or warm white. Obviously red if you're sailing at night. And on the chairs just here, I've got some cockpit cushions that I've not put out. Yeah, I'm just trying to get ready for tomorrow morning where I'll be setting sail. So let's have a look outside. You've got 2 steps. Behind the steps, by the way, is the engine in between both of the rear cabins. Lots of people working on the boat currently. Nice marina. Let's go up the front of the boat first. Some guy's steam cleaning his boat. So I've got the dinghy strapped on the front, just here. And then you've got a Genoa furling sail at the front. And then the main sail, which is in a slab bag just on the top, just there. You've got the cockpit canopy. Everything's controllable from the cockpit. Outboard engine on the back. On the back you've actually got a little platform with a ladder that goes down into the water and a freshwater shower on the back. I've got my cushion strapped on there for me to come back tomorrow. And then at the helm you've got the wheel. Now the cockpit cushions go down here, and I've got one as well to go down this side, but they're not on. Obviously I won't use them while I'm sailing. So you've got your compass. I've got a Raymarine chart plotter just here. And then I've got wind instruments, depth under this side. And then autopilot just here. On top I'll put my iPad as well, just as a backup, and then I've got my SP Connect phone mount system for my mobile phone just there. So all ready to set sail tomorrow. Winches, she's got one either side for the Genoa, and then you've got all the mainsail winch and reefing just on either side here. Another winch, mainsail ropes just there. Now, one of the things that the previous owner did was actually put some varnish or something over the top. It's quite dark, but this is teak, so all of the floor is teak just here. You can see the hatch there for one of the bedrooms, opening hatch. So I'm going to sand that down when I get up to Fleetwood, and the floor, bring it back to its former glory of the teak, and yeah, tidy that up a little bit. Also, we've got a nice large locker just here, and also one on the other side where I can keep a life raft, ropes, spare gas bottle, all those kind of things. The gas locker is actually underneath the rear seat, just in the corner there. Got the harness ready for me to strap in tomorrow. Obviously I can strap in to the cockpit, or I can put it on a line, which is a metal line that runs all the way up the front of the boat if I do need to go forward of the cockpit. So yeah, that's Sea Star inside, and like I say, a little bit messy, but I'm sure when I get home the wife is going to have a bit of a tidy up with me. So yeah, all ready to set sail tomorrow. Keep an eye on the channel. The next video will be me leaving Milford Haven in the morning and heading up to Fishguard for the evening. So I'll take you along for the journey. I've got a couple of cameras rigged, one obviously looking at myself on the helm, but also I've got one on the top canopy as well, looking forward and at interesting things along the way. So yeah, excited to get this channel started. So again, if you can hit that subscribe button and give us a like, all helps the YouTube algorithm, and much appreciated. So my aim is to try and do one video a week on this boat. Once we get it up to Fleetwood, up in Lancashire, I'll be doing some upgrades on the boat. I mentioned the shower. I need to do that, and obviously put a hot water immersion heater on board. I'm also going to upgrade the batteries to lithium, put some solar panels on. I need to replace the spray hood in the cockpit. It's a little bit faded over the years. Don't know how long it'll last, but I'm going to replace that. And also I'm going to put a bimini on top, so a sunshade over the cockpit area, and also with the helm. And that's just the beginning, really. If any of you know boats, as if you're watching this, you obviously do, there's constant work to do and money to be spent on boats. Currently, I've bought the boat, like I say, in Milford Haven. Once the boat was bought, then I've spent a couple of thousand, really, just on new instruments and chart plotter, and also the tender at the front of the boat that you saw there. I do plan on getting an electric outboard for the boat. They're not cheap, but I think electric outboards really suit boating, and the range is good enough. And also, if you've got solar on board, you can charge the electric outboard off solar. I'm not keen on using two strokes, which the engine on this boat has a Yamaha two-stroke engine. By the way, the engine that I haven't shown you yet, I will show you that in a future video. I did a full service on that, the impeller, fan belt, fuel filters, air filter, oil filters, and then today I have just changed the sail drive oil as well. So we'll run through how I did that and give you a look at the engine in a future video. But the engine in this is a Volvo Penta. It's 29 horsepower motor. And obviously we've got on board, I think it's 150 litres of diesel. I've got a 150 litre water tank underneath the berth at the rear of the boat, and then I've got another 75 litres under the front V berth on the boat. So plenty of water, plenty of diesel. The boat uses about 2 litres per hour. So for me, even if I was to go on the motor and not sail all the way to Fleetwood, I'd probably use about 70-75 litres in total. But we do plan on getting the sails out en route, and I'm actually taking this boat on my own. So I'm solo sailing up to Fleetwood. A little bit of a challenge. My history on boats is I'm a diving instructor. I've used boats, owned boats, had my own dive centre in the Mediterranean for many years, so boats and me kind of gel together. However, this is my first sailboat, so I do like a challenge, and I hope you'll stay with us on the journey as we move forward. So yeah, thanks again. Stay tuned. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe, and also if you can give the video a big like. Catch you on another episode in a week's time. Ciao for now.